Alrighty, so I know I'm a little bit late, and the camera is really bad because it's early in the morning and the sun is glaring through my room. But hey, the D2 image has finally come out. People were waiting for it for absolutely forever last night, and they did not release it around the same time that they did yesterday. So the Korean Facebook page posted theirs around like 5 or 7 p.m. my time. I can't remember exactly which one it was. I want to say it was 5. So it was really early, surprisingly. And then the JP Twitter account posted theirs around 11 p.m. my time, but it looks like they did the D2 one at 5 a.m. So I'm glad I didn't stay up any later for that. Plus, I wanted to use the Tower of Trials videos as sort of like the main content for today. But I do want to talk about it a little bit because I think it's very interesting. We obviously have a brand new teaser here. People have already pointed out that this banner on the right here that you can see, this symbol right here, is the Danafor symbol from when Meliodas was a Knight of Danafor, where red-haired Liz is from. But I don't know exactly why that would be there, to be honest. Obviously, the big silhouette character here is a bit of a... It seems like a big nod to Mushoku Tensei, of course. A lot of people have already been posting about that, so people are already assuming that it's Mushoku Tensei, because in the show, there's like this weird ethereal guy, without spoiling anything. I don't know, he just... It obviously doesn't look like a one-to-one. That guy's like very like white, translucent, whereas this is like a blacked out silhouette that looks bald. So I don't really know too much there, but if that's the nod, then it does seem a lot like Mushoku Tensei, but I don't really see anybody else coming up with decent things, unless it's, what is this guy's name? Detective Conan or something like that? I can't remember. I don't know exactly what the show is, but I don't know if that show has anything to do with a truck. But yeah, people are pointing out the whole Danafor symbol thing. Somebody else, I got messaged on Twitter or tagged in a post about a comment that Linkson actually posted, who's another YouTuber, on, I want to say it is, Vader's video, I guess, or maybe he was looking through somebody else's comments, and he said that it's the one that mentions the 4 units that would be Captain, Noble, Little, and Elf. So if you remember, there was leaks a while back about new collab files getting added to the game, and a lot of people thought that this one was going to be One Piece, which is hilarious. That's why Beats is posting a One Piece thing in the comments here, which is hilarious to me. It really did line up with One Piece, but obviously One Piece is probably one of the furthest IPs that they would actually be able to collaborate with. But he says that that all lines up with Mushoku Tensei, which does actually fit because there's a little like green-haired elf girl. There's a noble that he hangs out with, which is kind of unfortunate, I have to say, because I would much rather... Somebody posted these right here. This is the main character. His name's Rudius. He's pretty cool. I don't really see... This is Roxy. I don't really see her being a character that... Unless they're just going by purely Season 1 characters, which even then, the noble girl, Eris, I don't think that she's really all that relevant until you get into, like, the later parts. And that kind of sucks because there's this really cool demon guy that sort of parties up with Rudius and Eris later on, and he's like super cool. He's like incredibly strong. I would have much rather had him as a character if they go the Mushoku Tensei route, but I still don't think this like absolutely confirms it. I think that it's a little still too vague for me, and it doesn't, like, I don't know, everybody's like, oh, this can't be it because it doesn't line up absolutely perfectly with this, or whatever the case may be. People were like, it can't be this isekai because in the teaser image the truck is at nighttime and it's in the city and it's not out in the middle of nowhere and it's not daytime. And I don't know if they're going that hard with the details or not. I mean, possibly, but yeah, I don't know. This one is a bit weird, of course. They have already announced the live stream. It will be tomorrow morning at, I assume, roughly 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. my time. I will definitely be up and live streaming it, because they will be showing off all of the collab stuff. I'm sure they have already announced that there is going to be a mystery guest. I have no idea what this says. I don't know if that actually says their name or not. But yeah, we will definitely be chilling out and watching that in the morning. So if you want to subscribe, hang out with us. If you're going to be around, obviously I know some people have to work, and not everybody has the luxury of being out when these things actually get held, because it's in a completely different time zone. But hey, if you're around, I'll be live. We'll be messing around. We'll be watching it, of course. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, because it's still very vague. They obviously want it to be very vague, but I'm kind of interested. I got it really attached to the idea yesterday. People were like, I think it could be Konosuba, and even though Konosuba is probably like the lower of the ones that actually fit the aesthetic of the truck image, but man, I would love Konosuba. I think Konosuba was such a fun show. Even though I really do like Mushoku Tensei, it's still pretty fresh on my mind. I watched it maybe a month or two ago, so it's a really cool show. I wouldn't be upset with that at all. At this point, I think Eminence and Shadow is probably the one that I want the least, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not biased at all. I literally will take anything at this point. New characters are new characters, and if they're from a different IP, hey, I'll get to watch that show later on and enjoy it, hopefully. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know. Let me know your insight. Let me know what you're thinking. I put out a poll the other day, and it seems like people really think it's going to be Eminence from the first teaser, but that could obviously change in a very short amount of time. So yeah, see you guys later.